Welcome back to new video. So new update has come for Pharoah Total War. It's free. The name is Pharoah Total War Dynasties. So it is a very big game. So we'll divide into part 1 and 2. Part 1 we're going to look at the Mesopotamian factions, and in part 2 Asian factions. We are just going to go with overview at first, and then we'll move with the each individual factions. So your Pharoah Total War basics culture factions are here. There is no difference in it. All are the same. Same goes with Hatti. Only Hatti name has been changed. Even in canon there is no difference. Sea people also there is no any changes. So there are two, Mesopotamia and Aegean. One, he is the conqueror, and he's kind of aggressive character here. And where else? The Babylonian king, the protector, means defensive, but they both are ambitious. So we will look into both of them, and we can see here that the starting situation is normal to both of them. So it is a quite good because I like both. So I'm going to play as such. And there is Aegean. So here you can see Greek factions, Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, and Priam, ruler of Troy. Everything is same here, the starting situation as well as the map, but the difference is here, beside Hector it is Priam, his father, ruler of Troy. Rest assured everything is same. We'll look into it detail. So, and even the album is same as Hector's. So let's begin with the minor factions now. So these are the heroes like Hercules, Odysseus, and the other also Septodon, and including Rhesus, and last one is Ajax. So they are directly taken from all this faction from Troy Total War. Even the model, it seems the same. Yeah, the factions of each thing, they are all related to king of Mycenae. I mean, like, you will have the similarity units here, even the gods, every thing. Now we can see again there are similar units as Mycenae. When we'll look into the Mycenaean overview, we'll see all the similarities, but here there is one. There are new additions like chariots and design works, following with trace here. Troy Total War roster is also here somehow. We can see the resemblance in the Aegean factions. These are some of the units that we have seen in Troy. But if you want to know more about this, I will send the link of Troy Total War. Coming back to Mesopotamia, these are all new things. Cavalry is the main. We have cav. Since tons of videos I was asking if we had a cav, we could take over the missile units quickly in every Nemesis campaign, and it's here. So it's a good thing from my end. Their units quite good and elite it seems, and they are very powerful also. The deities are different, so once we start playing we'll go in depth of deities. It's now this faction is lenient towards the Canaanites. This is quite new deserts, new faction. Camels are there. It is just like our how the Persian Empire was. Similar to that, those units are. So now if you see in Canaan and Hittites, these minor factions have similar unit roster like it had for the major factions of that area. This all are same, you would see. So there is only like different introducing new things here. So it is basically a smaller version of those factions all around the geography of their culture. So even the gods are same. You can check it out in each. So we are done with Canaan and Hatti. Hatti has name is changed now to Hatti. Here also we can see the same thing. Same gods, same units all around the place. But here there we can see little bit mixture of Mesopotamia units as well. So it's quite new. So where there is a border between Mesopotamia and Anatolia, we can have a mixed roster of both cultures. So again there is quite new, you can see reworks are done a lot in the unit thing, we can see, so it's quite good. And now Egypt. Here there is no actually differentiate in this minor factions, all rooster are same, and the only starting place or also same, but now we have to, like, we can play and conquer from minor to major faction, becoming major faction, so that's the only difference here. So we are not going to do right now minor faction campaigns, like major faction we are doing right now, but not for, because there are too many. In future I will run the poll, in that accordingly we will play as. So this is the overview of every faction that had come in this game. New factions, the 4 we looked in. So now that we can see the position starting where in a geography, we are starting in the most corner part of the map, and their units are very different, and here are the strengths and weaknesses. Bigger buildings uses fewer building slots, that's good. Cheap and numerous units, good settlement defense, as I previously mentioned in beginning, they are very good in defense. And also he's a king of Babylon, so that's a different in this dynasty thing. Same here, but here it is more like versatile melee units, cavalry units. Cheaper recruitment here, good. Command is good. Court, he is the king, we can see Hannibal, but so we can see they are more royal than the other factions. Aegean, the Troy Total War. So here we go, more resources, same, exact same thing as Troy. Everything is same. The only addition we can assume maybe that all the major characters like Achilles, Spartan King, Melanius, they all are seems to be coming under Agamemnon faction. Even in Priam, Troy and Paris can be in the same faction, means under Priam, so it is a good thing. He is also defensively good, he has good special recruitment for this, and he trades with gold like Amasis in the Egypt, so means he is a defensive and good with gold. So it seems it might be fun to play him as such. I am actually started to play one of the campaigns, so I am also enjoying. Sooner we will play as one of these 4 major factions. So now with this overview we can say, like, it would be a fun to play these games, and it would be a lot of kind of new stuff also introduced that we'll play as. So we'll begin in shortly. I will send a poll in the community tab, and then we can play as particular faction. So now let's begin with the Mesopotamia faction. We'll play as both of them, but we'll begin with the conqueror Ninurta Pal Ekur. So we'll play him as such, and then we will go to the Babylon, but we are going to only play major factions in part 1 and 2. We are not going to continue with the minor factions, we'll do it in later half. So let's begin.
My heart for my people.
As we have seen the overview, and now we know the starting position of it, so let's begin. So in every campaign we are not going to see the intro, we are only going to see this intro because it might be a different intro in this dynasty part. So let's watch.
I am Meneptah. No, I am the great Pharaoh Meneptah. 10 years ago, I inherited the throne in the shadow of my father. The strong bull, the protector of Egypt, the chosen of Ra and beloved of Amun, the mighty Pharaoh, Ramses the Second. Egypt has flourished throughout my reign, but now I sense the eyes of Set upon me, and dark times are coming.
So this is kind of new thing in the intros. They have added the 4 new factions in the intro, so it's quite new and distinct. Let's see. It looks very exciting when these intros come around. Every Total War, if you see, I like that.
What will happen to my kingdom after my soul slips into the eternal lands of the afterlife? Tigris River is a gift from the gods. Its waters nourish a civilization as old as ours. It gave life to many cities, with Ashur among the greatest. The Assyrians are formidable. United, their military prowess matches our own. But like any empire, they face trials both internal and external. This kingdom is rife with opportunists. One such leader, Ninurta Apol Ekur, considers himself superior to others and is seeking Assyria's throne. He must manage his Hittite neighbors, lest they bring his downfall. Yet he is belligerent and prefers war over diplomacy. Trouble comes from within too, taking advantage of Ninurta's vulnerability. Other Assyrian factions seek to claim territory and prestige at his expense. Expansion has even reached Babylon, a long-coveted prize for this warlike empire. However, they couldn't hold the city, famous for its defiance. The Assyrian Empire is under pressure from all directions. Stretched thin to maintain its dominance and beset by a leadership crisis. This is the perfect time for Ninurta to grab the throne and lead Assyria to glory, or destroy it utterly, should he fail.
So here we are with strengths and weaknesses. We have gone through the overview, so we may not go in depth this time. Okay, so we have to attack this enemy.
Glory to Assyria.
What we can do, we can directly
am their
attack.
savior.
I think first we'll just see the province. Buildings are quite little similar. If you can see, we had this in the previous game, and let's see, this is also similar except that Cav 1. There are some new buildings like this. Defense is good. Okay, there are quite new buildings here, so we can construct few now. These are the same units, buildings. What I am saying units, so it's buildings. Yeah, this is new but had the same features of getting more
Protector of
resources.
Assyria.
Okay, we can attack
I
him
serve a great
despite
cause.
having the equal number. So
I
let's
will not
begin with.
hold back.
So what we are going to do is first we'll do the campaign and battle with this faction. We'll get to know the more units of theirs, how do they work, and we'll also look at the map, as they have said their extension of map, as well as with the campaign map as well. So we'll look into everything, battle map, and we know now extended map, so that's the thing. So as now it's loading and it's loaded, let's look at the okay, first we'll have to deal with the weather. Yeah, so let's look at the units, the new units with the faction leader. Okay, it quite looks good. The graphics are again very nice. It looks more what we can say royal, and also the detailing is best. Most of the issues that were facing the patches, and with this new update it had been resolved, so I'm happy with that. Very much happy with that. And we'll use this cab for the first time in the game. We'll use for flank. We'll hide our horses out there. Whenever I see this faction leader, it also reminds me of Cyrus the Great. He has also had the resemble of same. Let's see. By the way, where is the enemy? I think they have hidden behind those forest area. So let's move ahead and let's find out where these guys are hiding. Perhaps waiting for ambush. Okay, so we found one.
I knew we should have brought more javelins.
I love the details. Okay, they have found a cab, but we will just outflank them. Okay, we found now their army. Now we can give orders to battle against them and kill them. Okay, so here we are in a conflict. Let's see.
Charge and attack!
That's too funny. Okay, so as per our strategy, we are going to play simple because it's kind of different types of rooster. So we'll play simple in this campaign and the battles. Let's get familiar with. Once we'll start playing campaign series, then we'll be very aggressive. Okay, is this army marching or attacking? Enemy units. Oh crap, we are outflanked, we are exposed. Come on Cav, quickly come to the position. And they are coming against the faction leader. Let's hope he is able to withstand until a cavalry comes.
Time to move! Nothing can stop us!
Now we can take this unit with the arrows, so we don't worry. By the time this unit comes, our cav would be here.
Born for this!
Okay, they started to lose faith. Couple of their unit have started to flee. Good for us. Let's deplete the army units.
Fear me!
Just few more seconds to say so. We are the cavalry is just near to the enemy lines. Okay, this is cavalry formation. What is the formation? Let's see. It can't be a diamond formation as it will come in time of Alexander, not in this period. So let's they have made a square unit. Okay, will it be effective? Yes, they are effective. Brilliant. And it helped us to stop this unit. Now that now our faction leader can handle this. That's what I needed. Okay, it was too early excitement. My bad. But anyhow, we had fleet this unit. Now we'll do the same with the one, and let's free up the faction leader's unit. The general should not die, and if it's a king, it's damn sure that they should not die. But however, we are going as we wanted. Now no matter whether he attacks, the unit is wavering, so the cav will take in just swift attack. Look, there we go. Our missile units have started to handle the rear. Let's take out the flank and encircle the enemy. We will win this battle, damn sure, but we need minimum losses because we have to conquer their settlement, and we cannot afford to do it with 2, 3, 4 turns because they will also regain the units. Yes, it's working. Missile units are killing them brutally. Brilliant. Our strategy is working good. Okay, our forces are also wavering. Move back. Come on boys, move back and give a defensive cover to that fleeing unit. Look at the graphics, it looks so amazing. Let's see our king in action. Perfect. And they are slaughtered. Let's kill the general. Let's try. They are dead. Let's do a little bit more damage. Even though we won, they have a significant of numbers alive. Let's make them dead. Okay, just few more seconds more and then we'll move forward. There we go. Close victory. I might be not pronouncing the name properly with the Mesopotamia factions, even the culture, so apologize for that. It's quite different, but however, let's see. So they haven't changed any into this below notifications like Battle of Cardace and what they think about the other rulers. They are the same as Pharoah Total War. Okay, so one more army is here. Let's not take risk. Let's increase his skill points. All is done. Okay. Okay, so our buildings, what we can do? No, we'll take this one. I never like the club units. I like the sword and spear units as a melee infantry. We can see here there is quite different in the background of royal decrees, but other decrees are same, so nothing new on that end. The UI is different, little bit more royal and this compared to Pharaoh. That is a good thing. And even if you see the map, if we can see here right now, it is very open area and grassland and that kind of area, so it is good despite being in the Middle East. Yep. Okay, he fled over here. Let's attack.
A fight! Yes!
We'll do this time delegate.
Our strength carries
So
us to
battle
victory.
units were quite good. I love the units.
The cry of
But
triumph.
let's see the buildings. In outpost we can see there is no difference. They are all the same. So here it's all the same. There is no difference in the resources also. There are no new resources. Let's see diplomacy. What's new in this? Factions are new, obviously. Okay, for the starting period only Hittites and settled Canaanites can be seen. Confederate, if you want to do, we can only confront this 4 faction, and non-aggression is a normal thing. So let's move into new one, that is marriage and legitimacy support. So here little bit it is similar to the 3 kingdom period, male match, female match, and we can have a marriage. So it's quite the same. And when it comes to legitimacy support, okay, we have to negotiate as such. Request adoption into dynasty. It is just like CG faction in 3 kingdom, like adopting or making more your family member into another family member and create a dynasty stuff. That is kind of similar in this Total War. They have added in this game. It's good. It is effective. Okay, in a ruling family you will see families, but right now he has none. He is a bachelor, so we didn't see anything out there. But
Resist me and
that's
you will
it
die.
from that end. This is the map where we are right now. That's Anatolia. We can see Middle East, Canaanite area, and there is a Babylon, and that's Hittite Greece and Egypt. So it's a very, 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 very huge map. Very much.
Move out!
Let's take down the settlement and we'll
Nothing
end his
passes me by.
campaign overview. Here our skill point we have given to him. By the next turn we can take the settlement. For now, I think this game is awesome. The things that I really wanted, honestly I did want, some of the changes have been answered by the company. Even in the if we see the battles and the units that I was talking about since
All answer to me.
past in the message campaign have been available, so I'm quite happy for now.
A warrior spirit is a
Okay,
must.
units we speak of, so there are quite good units here. This is a missile unit it seems,
Our
but
army
it's
must grow.
infantry. The archers are good. Okay, we were doing trading with them. Okay, we are not that much going into this, we are just seeing the overview, so we'll just see and destroy the enemy and then we'll end this part. If you want to start playing with this faction as a new series of campaign. Vote in the poll. I will give it next after the end of part 2, and we'll play with it as we are finishing Last of Us 2
Looking
remastered
up, I
next
see
week,
bright stars.
as we are taking entire Pharoah Total War
We must
Dynasty
go.
this week, Saturday, Sunday. So we are going to play Last of Us 2 remastered next week, no, next month, 3rd of August. Okay, so right now we have a skill point. Let's take it. I think we cannot attack them. Let's see the gods. Okay, Ninurta. Again, I won't spell rightly, but below are the mentions, so I apologize if I'm spelling wrong. Istar, Anur, Marduk, Insung. Okay, these are the Greeks. We all know about them through God of War, but we'll stick to our own. This one, as this is the factions gods. Okay, we cannot attack, and I think let's check the armies here. Okay, never mind. He is nothing. Let's create some. I think we'll do it later. Right now. Okay, we missed out the decree list. Yes, royal decree we had to do anyhow. That is very beneficial to our factions. Okay, so I think this would be the end of this enemy faction. Let's see. Okay, we are not interested. We have less stones. We cannot take the risk. And okay, he is trying to come to the settlement. He won't be able to. And here we are. Okay. Don't settlement this. We'll just take it for a random thing. And let's take a settlement. We are going to delegate.
I dedicate this victory to Ashur.
Bye. I think it would be a fool that the enemy would attack us now. It's
Enough
only
with
one.
your pestering.
And we have garrison. Okay, let's now we can construct some of the buildings for outpost. Family. We only destroyed this. That's funny. We only destroyed these buildings.
You want war? You've got
Okay, never mind. And Sue is attacking. Only to be dead. That's the last stand for them. And okay, another faction is on to us. Never mind. You're not scared of them. But however, we are not continuing entire campaign, so it's nothing.
I do this for Assyria.
I think we didn't see this part, so it's all the same. Royal Guard is the only new one that we see right now. It is beneficial. Okay, Nigelbert. So we have almost all the settlements here of a province. Nice. So this is good. Now we will look into the another faction, Babylon Empire. So let's begin. We are going to skip this intro now. Now onwards we are going to skip all intros. Okay. so we are going to play as him. And I kinda like Babylon Empire more than the counterpart that we saw right now, so I would suggest we can play Babylon Empire, means this faction character, after Ramesses, or we'll start new campaigns and play both of the faction together. Let's see.
The city of Babylon, a gem coveted by all throughout its glorious history. Its leader, Adad Shuma Usur, a noble king determined to restore his kingdom to its former splendor, will face daunting obstacles on his way. Relentless Elamite raids press on the Babylonian borders, eyeing the kingdom and its riches with greed. They dream of their own empire. Should their attempt at conquest succeed, they would become a threat to all. Assyrian influence adds to Babylon's precarious situation. The rival empire has no intention of surrendering and seeks to regain its lost lands. Beyond Assyria, the Hittite Empire also looks in Babylon's direction. Mighty Hittite kings have long desired the wealth and treasures of the city. They quietly prepare to launch a war campaign. Lastly, the Canaanite tribes south of Hatti are easily overlooked. But if they reach the Euphrates River, they may wreak havoc across the lands of Sumer and Akkad. The land will not be merciful to the aspiring Babylonian king. He must be cunning in both diplomacy and battle, placating and conquering his numerous foes as the situation best dictates.
So here we go. Strength and weaknesses we have seen, so let's cut it out. Babylon is known for taller buildings, so we look into that obviously. Native units are this. It's kind different. Farmers. It might not be a peasant like thing, weak units, but let's see. There are two enemies in front. Damn it. We'll be able to survive. Garrison is strong. Good. Good, very good. We'll jump into the building later. First we'll take out this enemy. We took the weaker half. So, oh, fled. No, it should not be. We should get them.
Time to go.
Yes, we have a chance to take him, so we'll attack.
Your end is not.
We'll check out how their battle units are, how it would be in a battle, the graphics and all. Let's see. There have been changes with the skirmishes and also in the missile units. Continue. No, we are not going to attack in this weather. This is perfect. Let's battle now. We'll play a simple again. The unit flags are this. There are a little bit difference in the flags as we see in the extended map update that I also made a video on. The flags are different in some, like this is the one they showed it, but there are a couple of factions I did see it's kind of different flag. However, we are going to play in this battle now, coming to that simple formation, so we'll stick to that. Infantry will go first and missile will assist them. This is our king's unit. He's going to attack himself. Like every battle in the Total War, Pharaoh and Troy. I expected one thing that there would be a dual system, but unfortunately it isn't there. So that's one thing I wanted didn't came into this new update. Never mind.
Keep close to me.
Others are good, very good. I enjoy playing this game more. Okay, so we are going to flank with the chariots on the right hand, and again saying infantry attacking first, supported by the missile units. We'll go a little fast. Yes, now we are near. If we want to make another video how to play these battles in depth, we are making one after this series ends of part 1 and 2. Okay, and my units have engaged with the enemy. What the hell is this engagement? One is attacking the other end and some are attacking the other end. This is formation of our units. Anyhow, let's see. I've seen one thing in this update that missile units attack the our general or main character first and then the other units.
Shoot now!
And also our missile units kill our own soldiers and in fact demotivate them while attacking. So I've seen that also, like this one. That is the same reason why they are fleeing our unit. But anyhow, this strategy will work. We have taken down 3 missile units together, so their archers are gone for good. Yes, so our fleeing unit has regained its motivation and attacking brutally, and our king is also free from the enemy. So we are taking down with ease and brutally. Even the general is fleeing, about to flee. That was a quick victory. Nice. Really their defense is good. As per the strength weaknesses, it is good. Until the general is not dead, we'll just wait and let them kill. Faster. Come on boys, do it fast. Chariots look amazing. Give the Babylon effect. Come on boys, do it. Kill him. What's taking you long? Come on boys. Perfect. And I never like to keep general alive. Enemy general should be dead. If you play campaign, you will know the reason why. You can check out the campaign series of Rameses. We can check the reasons why the general enemy should be dead, regardless of any how great general that might be or character. Okay, and this unit is gone, but danger still looms. One more enemy unit is right behind us, so let's take force march, come back to our territory.
Men, set off.
Let's check the buildings. Okay, they are similar to one we said with the Assyrian kingdom units, and a couple of more buildings are similar here as well. Even the royal degree is same, so nothing new except the ruling family. He has a proper family. You can see appoint second, divorce, arrange marriage. So the same thing that Rome 2 had. So it's nothing new. The only word Sion means adopting for this is partly coming from 3 kingdom as well. But the rest too is a basic feature in Total War now.
There can be no compromises.
Again, your outposts are the same. There is nothing new in that except some of the deity buildings, and obviously it is a tall building empire, so there are tall buildings we can see. Coming to this, we'll end the turn. We cannot attack now. Let's hope he does not attack Babylon city. This unit, in this we are going to just eliminate this enemy, and we have almost taken out the all mechanics of this game play of Babylon king. So we won't go into siege battle this time. Here we are.
I am prepared.
Let's attack him.
So be it. Fight.
Our entire force is ready now. Okay, he also fled.
A journey is needed.
What I impressing is that we won't attack
Assyrian.
again. Delegate.
A flawless martial performance. I seek long-term solutions. Take this course.
So we are almost near the end of this video. before that we end, we can see a diplomacy. It is the same as right now we saw with Hannibal, but
Protect
Babylonians
here it is
deserve only a
diplomacy.
serious
Again, we
contempt.
can offer and demand to bring the deal in our favor or have a settlement. So nothing additional new. So there is nothing to offer in the diplomacy. Now let's check out
Not
the
surprising.
things that we did. Now we have a
We need more
skill
men.
points. Let's add it up. And here we go. Last thing, everything is same again except this pavilion builders. There is only unique to this faction, so this is taken. It is good. Let's construct some again. And turn. So I think we have come to end with this both faction overview. I hope you like this video. Part 2 will come tomorrow, in which we are going to talk about Asian factions. That would be much exciting because you all know these factions already from the previous game of Troy Total War. And with this we'll end. Okay, there is one thing. Yes, local deities are the same. How did we forget about these deities? But yeah, they are the same as right now we saw in the previous faction. Yeah. So as we'll play along, we'll get to know more about them. And we haven't signed. Yes, let's assign or
Our
devote
God bestows this duty
our
upon
king
you.
to this god. And here we go.
About as much.
So let's check out the map we haven't seen with the factions. So let's check. We are at the corner of the map. On top is the Anatolia, then Kenites, Egypt, and also we can see here Greece on top. It's a quite big map and it's a lot to conquer, so I love it. Tomorrow it will be part 2 coming and we are going to cover Asian factions. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to channel. Bye and take care.